back to the pheasant phails. As you can see, one of the most important things for these little birds is that you use straw bedding and not pine chips or wood shavings or sawdust, as these little birds will eat the wood and die. But when we first got them from the store, they were in like a horse water trough with wood shavings in it, so I assumed they could be in wood shavings. And that is how we lost our first pheasant on the first night. I ended up putting a towel in with them to hide the wood shavings before we could get straw. Oh, that one. Trying to attack. So this outdoor enclosure now is for a few-week-old birds. Gives them more room to spread their wings. You can see, while still keeping them hopefully safe. Hopefully we won't lose any more today. I will show you over here as where we had the babies in the first place. It might get kind of dark in here. I have this makeshift tote that has a little wire mesh put on it, and then I had straw inside of there, and they were in there while they were just a few days old. And then this light here, I do not recommend doing what we did. Oh, that bulb's been changed out. Which is using a white light. They are very cannibalistic, and the white hot lamp makes them very angry. And so you want to look for a red light, or I guess one that's just a heat one and less of a light. Then once it was warm outside, I moved them in here to my chicken pen. Hey, chicks. And they were in here, which was an old rabbit cage that Bill made for me. And that's what's left over there of my stick teepee, which was an attempt at giving them a place to kind of run around and peck at and hide, so they wouldn't peck each other to death. And then, for a period of time, I had them just in the bottom part of this chicken coop. And then I had it closed off so that the chickens couldn't get in with the little pheasants, and so that the pheasants couldn't get out. Oh, don't jump on my back. There's my favorite bird that likes to sit on my back. It's really cute until they're big and they claw your neck and poop in your hair. And so recently we had to hurry up and build another enclosure for them because it rained for 3 days straight, and it was like all moldy straw down there, and we just couldn't keep them in there any longer. But I do not recommend going with the chicken wire. You really have to go with the wire mesh for the cage. You absolutely can. And here are my chicks. They said no, because they were babies not too long ago. They were upset that they couldn't go into part of their cage because it's theirs, and they knew it. So this is our little ridiculous animal shanty town. There's the rabbit. She loves her fan because it's 80-something degrees out here. And the chickens, and now the pheasants are around the corner.